I vow to no man.
Oh my God, you're ready. You hit start.
What's up, everybody? Big Will.
Big Paul.
K-pop for life. Coming back at you. And it is that time, bruh. It is that time of the year that you all wait for with bated breath and cock in hand. It is Bias Wars, bruh. K-Pop-A-Lon all week. What have we been doing like all week?
Geeking out about it.
And watching K-pop.
We've watched so much K-pop in the past couple days.
We both had the whole week off. And besides doing family stuff and shopping and crap,
Yeah, we worked in K-pop in the schedule.
I legitimately think we probably put in at least 22 hours of straight K-pop.
Look, we did the obligatory like family shit that we had to get by.
Right.
And then it was K-pop.
Pretty much. But if you guys don't know,
This is our
Kpop-A-Lon,
NFL.
It's our NFL, bro. I don't watch football, despite the way we look. I ain't into that.
Hate football.
I don't do football, and I do K-pop.
I do zero sports except for strongman stuff.
Yeah.
Even that I don't follow it that closely.
So, and clearly with that cracking ass voice you had,
Piece of the peanut went down the vocal cord.
I bet it did.
I got too excited.
But if y'all are not familiar, K-Pop-A-Lon this is our 5th annual K-Pop-A-Lon, bro. 5th one in a row.
Holy shit.
5 years of K-Pop-A-Lon. Every K-Pop-A-Lon we hang out. It's always over Thanksgiving. We do the damn thing, and we remake the bias list, and that's why we have Bias Wars, bro. These are legit bias lists. Like, we'll tell you the rules in a minute.
You know what's funny is like once it starts getting closer to this time of year, I really do get excited for
Me too.
Bias Wars and making our list and sitting down here geeking out like little girls for like fucking 5 hours about our fucking lists and shit.
All the old
Ugh.
like holidays, I find them boring and kind of like played out, and they're so corporatized, and it's just when you're an adult, you gotta
It's
pay
more
for everything.
Dude, it's more stressful than it is
It's
enjoyable.
so stressful, bro. Like, this is my like Christmas. This is my Thanksgiving. This is my favorite holiday of the year, which is really dumb to say, but I don't care.
Facts are facts.
Facts, bro. Hashtag facts. Monday. Found them on Monday, bro. Okay. We got a whole lot of rules to cover real quick. Not really. That sounded really boring. Basically, we got a top 20 list.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a top 20 list, and I'm going to be doing some editing to this video and inserting clips and stuff, so it's going to drag this out. But it's a long video, so go grab your snacks, grab your drinks, and we want you to play along at home. We want you guys, we always want you guys to include your top 20, or at least your top 10. If you're feeling froggy, do your top 20 in the comments below.
I feel like a top 10 would be harder.
Yeah.
Because we struggle with a top 20. It's always
Yeah.
like, well, what if we tried to just add 5 more slots?
And I don't know. Do you want to do a call to action? Do you want to have the patrons do their own little 5-minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit's fun when they do theirs.
Okay. So for the patrons, because this is going up on YouTube, but for the patrons, if you want to become a patron, patreon.com/Kpop4Life. Join us on Patreon. There's about 1,500 videos there. All the stuff you're wondering, like, where'd Big Will and Big Paul go? It's all there. But we're going to do, we did it 2 years ago because we had to take a break from the channel, but we did it 2 years ago and it was fucking fantastic. So for all the patrons who are watching this,
If you
we're going to put up a post soon. You guys are going to do your 5-minute long K-pop bias list, and we're going to roast them. So I know y'all's are changes because y'all a bunch of bias ass happen bitch like we are.
So are we. Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to do the damn thing. Plus your favorite groups, they leave, they disband.
Things happen, man.
And we have a rule. Like, if you haven't been active for 2 years, or so, deuces. Like, you got to be doing something in the industry to stay on the list and stay relevant.
Kick rocks, tater tot.
And it's going to be rough this year because we'll get into that later. But we do have rules. We do this lame. So
Also, I think what's fun when the patrons make theirs too, it gets them in on like our nerdy shit too, with how hyped up we get for our bias wars, you know? Because now they get to like, it's like we're there with them, you know?
Yeah.
How we judge our lists, harshly amongst ourselves. Now we get to do it with them, you know?
This is the first Bias War we've posted in 2 years, though.
Yeah.
Well, I take that back. There is a Bias Wars up on Patreon, but not on YouTube.
Not on YouTube, yeah. See, y'all missing out if you ain't on Patreon.
So here's the rules. We have Ascendant Goddesses, and there's a max of 7 that are allowed. Now, there already are 4. We have Choa, Hyosung, Unji, and Chorong. They've already been made into goddesses.
Yes,
and the way they
I
were done
have.
that was they must have been on the bias list for at least 3 years.
Yep.
Must have sacrificed 2 barracks tier and 1 A tier bias to the volcano god Soyu for the bias to ascend.
Yep.
So once you sacrifice biases to the volcano goddess Soyu, they're gone forever. That's it. Now, because we had to take a year-long hiatus, we actually wiped the slate clean because we kind of lost track of our list.
Dude,
they were so convoluted, and we were doing like 2 or 3 lists a year, dude.
Well, not only that, but like when we came back, we were both just like done from all the stress that both you and I had from the past couple years. It was just like when we did it again, it was we just wanted to start fresh, clean, leave all the old shit behind, and just start anew.
Facts.
You know, so. That's partly why we did it that way.
Yep. And then to make space for new ascendants, so if we do max out at 7, we must sacrifice 1 top 5 A tier bias and 2 barracks tiers to the volcano goddess Soyu. Goddess powers can be used once per cycle and don't replenish for 2 additional cycles. We still, in 5 years of doing this bullshit crap we do, have not come up with what goddess powers are. And so far, our patrons have been useless. You're fucking useless in giving us good ideas. So maybe some of the new patrons can help it out.
I will say, because I've been telling him, I've been like toying around with the idea of like looking into like a D&D type thing for it.
Maybe.
So we'll see.
That requires effort.
Yeah.
And the most effort you're getting is that fireplace and the light back there.
See how fancy that shit
That's
is,
what
though?
I'm saying, you know?
Ooh. All right, got to get my hand. There we go.
I
don't bend that way.
I already know some nerd, because it's bothering me too. I already know some nerd's going to be like, you should have used blue, because then it would have been like Anakin's lightsaber color. That's Mace Windu.
I mean, unless it's when Anakin already became a Sith, and then it would have been red.
But it's not. This is obviously Attack of the Clones, Anakin.
Would you? Okay.
So shut
Who the fuck side are you on?
I'm on the nerd side. Okay, so we have rules.
Definitely not the Crip side.
Yeah, that's the Crip side. So we have 2 tiers. We have the A tier, which is the main list. That's 20 biases, no more, no less.
You talk. I'm already getting hot.
And, are you taking Jack?
Yeah.
And then we have the barracks, right? Now, this is where they go, like, if they fall off the A tier list, we don't just get rid of them. We don't just shun them. We don't just make them swamp hags that, roam around the...
Swamp hags.
Yeah, we don't make them swamp hags that roam around the outskirts of our castle seeking whom they may destroy. No. We send them to the barracks. They might need more training. They might need to make better music. They might need to be funnier or just, cut their hair different. Because sometimes, man, your favorite idol, they get some goofy-ass hair, and it's just like, bruh, what the hell are you doing? I'll give you an example. Daeyoung from the Cosmic Girls. Bruh, when she was doing that one part and she cut those big-ass blonde bangs, and it looked like she had a doll wig on for like 6 months, I had to struggle to keep her in the top 20. Because it's like, you look ridiculous. Go get a haircut, bitch.
Yeah, she does some weird ass shit with her hair sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to add somebody, we just explained it. And then to add biases directly to the barracks. So if you want to add a bias directly to the barracks, because you just want to give them love, maybe you see some potential in them coming up to the A tier, you must sacrifice to the volcano god 3 barracks tier biases. So you have to make room of some of the scrubs to bring in the potential new hires, so to speak. And then there's the necromanced. So when you necromance somebody, they are not gone forever. They exist in the swamps surrounding our kingdom, and there they lay in wait, trying to capture souls and those foolhardy enough to tread on their waters.
Think the movie, the Disney version of Hercules?
Yeah.
All the souls floating in that river?
Yep.
That's what happened.
So you can be brought back as an ascendant, not an A tier or barracks. Dead souls must be reborn. Now, the only reason we added that was because at one point Paul necromanced Hyosung, and because this is our fucking list, we made up some nerd bullshit to justify changes, and it works.
Let's see. Let's just be real here. We both necromanced some people where we're like, shit.
Yeah. Well, when we took that year and a half off, it was a perfect opportunity to go, oops, I forgot about all that, and wipe that slate clean. Now we can bring back whoever we want. So, Wookbook, I can bring back Huey whenever I want. Go fuck yourself. You and the compression socks that you rode in on.
Oh, shit. You don't talk about a man's compression socks like that.
Diabetes having ass. It's all right. Zillus is probably jealous of your diabetes.
No, he didn't.
What was it? Must sacrifice 2 A-tier barracks and blah, blah, blah to necromancy bias to the ascended. And then halvesies is a thing. So if we don't want to sacrifice one and we both want to bring the same one back, I can sacrifice one and he can
we can help
sacrifice
each other
one and we
out.
can split it.
Yeah.
And then rules for the volcano goddess. If you sacrifice somebody to the volcano goddess,
They're
so
gone.
you of RBF and death,
They're gone.
They're gone forever. I mean, unless you take a 2-year hiatus and then come back, then they're back.
But only we can do that.
Yeah.
You can't do that. Only we can do that. Yeah. Yeah.
So I guess without further ado, we're going to jump into the top 20. And it's going to be, we're going to try to battle head to head when it applies, right? So 20 versus 20, 19, and so on. But because we're such biased bitches, and sometimes we share biases.
Sometimes they overlap.
Sometimes it's hard to fight. You know what I mean? Like, so you guys let us know in the comments at the end who you think won. And
That's true. Sometimes it really does just come down to them. Because I like how we are.
oh, we biased as fuck. My list is clearly superior to yours and
That's-
all of
I
their
mean,
trash lists.
I mean, that's
So-
I mean, I'm definitely better than all of them, but
Yeah.
you don't beat me.
Nah,
Yeah,
yours
not
are
even a
definitely
little bit.
better than theirs, but definitely not better than mine.
I mean, it's definitely better than yours. If anything, like I will give your list respect,
No,
and it only just like
you know what I don't do? I don't put respect on your name.
You, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna put the respect on yours, but I'm gonna do it.
Get you! I'm taking the high road ass out of here.
This is where I'm gonna put that respect on it. Right here.
You gonna put it on your dick?
That's right.
You're gonna put me
I'm
on
gonna
your
fuck
dick?
your list. Fuck it all the way up.
What y'all didn't see was like normal people, right? Normal people, they do this motion. My man had a coffee can that he was stroking below. like this man is packing a big ass Pringles can. He wasn't even playing. He's like, I'm gonna slather it on that whole thing. That's why they call him the graboid. You know? No, he didn't. Graboid. The only thing that can defeat that is Kevin Bacon, bro.
And maybe Kevin Sorbo.
Well, yeah, he does everything he wants. He's Kevin Sorbo. He's fucking Hercules, bro.
If you think about it, really, Kevins are like the bane of his existence. Kevin Sorbo, Kevin Durant,
Kevin McAllister. Although when he sees it, he just goes, "Oh!"
Yeah, but then he splashes it with that aftershave, and it just goes to hell. My stomach and cheeks hurt already.
Yeah, I'm hot.
That's why I took my damn sweater off.
Okay, so you want to go first?
Oh, we flip a coin.
You want to play rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock?
Nah. Here, don't worry. I still got the coin app.
You still got the fucking coin app just for this moment, too, right?
It's the only time I use this shit.
Well, pull it up quick. We don't got this dead air time, bro. I'm not editing around this. This work.
It's right here.
All right, flip it.
Be funny if it.
Flip that.
Wait.
Flip that. Flip that. Flip that.
So what are you calling?
I'll call heads.
All right.
I always get head.
Can they see that? They can't see.
Yeah, just flip.
Just
it.
take our word for it.
Yeah. We literally always keep it 100 and we never lie. I mean, unless we do. Dude, that's the longest coin flip ever, bro.
It says.
All right, cool. You go first.
Okay. I think that shit's rigged. It just landed on heads again. Is there like a mode I can put that on to cheat?
Yeah, what's the name of that app?
It's just
It's called Will Flip.
this motherfucker. Okay.
Good catch.
Why? Whatever do you mean?
If y'all see random jumps of missing time.
You don't know shit.
Things were said that cannot be uttered on the internet.
You don't know.
All right, number 20.
All right, number 20. Coming in hot. With that number 20.
Bro, okay, first off, before we get into this, how hard was your list to make?
Bro.
Because we have a time limit, y'all. We didn't tell you this.
Oh, yeah.
We have
had
a time limit.
Yeah.
So we do 1 hour and 5 minutes. First hour is to make the list.
Yep.
5 minutes is kind of like your oh shit, I mulligan time. I need to look
Sure
through
it up a little bit.
And at the end of it, it was not correct. Things
No.
were off. So we gave ourselves 20 more minutes. And then 5 more minutes. So we did 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Give or take.
Yeah, so we did an hour and a half. I will say, aside from having the changes that I had to make, like, I feel very comfortable with my list right now. And I haven't felt like that in at least 2 seasons.
I will say, like, I feel comfortable with it, but it doesn't feel real yet until I actually go through it and say it out loud. You know? You know what I mean?
Who said it doesn't feel
Motherfucker, I gotta put it out there in the ether.
like it's that serious? Like, yeah, my dad just died. It doesn't feel real yet.
It just
I feel like
man.
I can still sense his presence in the house.
My brother, it hasn't hit me in my soul yet. You feel me? Like, yeah.
You know what? Y'all real people, you get it. If you've ever sat and made a bias list, like a true one, and if you said, I did it in 5 minutes,
y'all, you
a
didn't
bitch
do it
ass
right.
fan. You shallow
You
as a
didn't do it
puddle.
right.
That's how
what I'm
much of a
saying.
K-pop fan. I would step in you and I wouldn't even splash. Like I would wear my new Jordans in you and I would not wear protective coverings on them. No shoe condoms for your shallow ass. Okay? Shit.
See, but that, to be fair, they also don't have friends like you and I.
You don't know that?
Who probably enjoy
You
K-pop
don't know they
like
don't
we do.
have friends?
I know they don't got friends.
Yeah. The only reason we got friends is because you're into K-pop too. I try to talk to people at work and like interact with folks in the real world, and I'm just like, bro, I have nothing in common with anyone, bro. Everybody's like, oh yeah, sports. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I do this stuff. Oh yeah,
That's how
I'm
I
just
feel.
like, yeah, the Bears won. Yep. I don't care.
Did you see him fire in that pigskin there?
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, bro, did you hear that fucking G Idol re-sign with Cube after all that shit they talked? And they're just like, what's that?
What's Cube? Is it a movie?
Everybody's just a bunch of lames. Everybody's just a bunch of long back Lindas, bro. I'm saying it.
Long back
Long back Linda. She's here to save the day. All right.
Long back Linda. You know she goes all the way.
All right. Speaking of, let's hear your long back Linda list. This inferior long back Linda sloping down to the ground. No ass having list.
Now you gonna eat them words.
I ain't gonna eat shit.
You gonna eat a lot of shit. Shoot.
Bro, I'm fat. All I do is eat.
All right, number 20. I got Woo Young from Wuha.
Why you think I'm gonna eat my words? You know she's like, listen, I love Woo-Wah. I feel like shit talking tonight. I love Woo-Wah, okay?
Go ahead, talk your shit.
But your phoenix that never rose from the fucking ashes on Queendom Puzzle
Yeah.
is Huff. And the fact that you only put her
Huff.
at 20
You
when
Huff.
she used to be way higher says that you were struggling at the end to even put somebody on there.
See, this is the thing.
And the only reason she's on there is
talking
because we
bullshit.
just watched Catch the Stars.
Motherfucker, you talking
We just
bullshit. You
watched
don't
Catch
even
the
know who else
Stars.
up on my list. You don't even know who up on my list,
We just
motherfucker.
watched Catch the
I don't give a
Stars.
fuck. Who give a fuck? Ooh, we just watched Kiss the Stars.
Talking fast and
Yes, it
saying
does.
fuck
It does
doesn't
everything.
make you right.
Yes, it does. Clearly, you've never been on a basketball court.
Really?
If anything, I've never been on a
That's
basketball
all I'm saying, bro. I used to hoop all the time. There's a reason they call me the blackest white boy in the world, bro. We used to have dunk competitions.
Don't nobody call you that.
They did. Back in the day. I got lame since then, though, so not no more, damn it. Shit, you trying to give me a spit 16 bars?
Go for it.
I'll just end up doing a Ludacris song. All right.
Apparently, we are in a shit talking mood. Who knew? We were chilling over there a minute ago.
I just think that's kind of a whack choice because, like, listen, she is like discount Nana. Like, if there was no Nana in Woo-Ha, there's no Woo-Ha.
All I'm gonna say is
there a Woo-Ha without Nana?
No.
No, exactly. Then Wan Young ain't shit.
Look, I can admit that though, but like also
That don't mean that you can just refute the point.
Yes, I can. There's no Woo-Ha without her either.
Yes, there is.
No, there ain't no.
Bro.
Nah.
If Woo-Ha breaks up, who goes solo?
I mean, honestly.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Nana goes solo.
It's subjective, motherfucker.
No,
I like her.
This is not subjective.
It's totally no. Motherfucker. Our whole lists are subjective.
Mine's not. Mine's fact based, and facts don't care about your feelings.
Okay, Ben Shapiro.
Okay, long back Linda list.
Give a fuck. Unless she put out.
Give me a yarmulke. What the fuck? No, I like Wan Young. She's very nice.
Dude, she's sweet. I just
think she choked big time on
in that
Queendom
show,
Puzzle, bro.
If she would have just, even if she failed, if she would have just went for that big ass note with Taeyun standing there, it would have been better than her just doing fucking nothing.
That's why she choked, because Taeyun was standing there.
Everybody, I mean, motherfucker, everybody was just like, the fuck this bitch doing?
But she can't hit them big notes though. Let's just be real.
But like, that's okay.
Yeah.
She's still adorable. She's still very sweet. You know,
those are your reasons. Those are what you're defending with.
Look,
I mean, no, I'm not listening.
For the
those
part
are
that
valid reasons.
For the part that she does sing, she does have decent vocals.
No, she's a solid vocalist.
Yeah, but can she hit those big ass notes? Like, honestly, I think her going for that Taeyun song was very ambitious of her.
That was dumb. Ambitious is another word for this to say dumb.
Yeah, but that aside, like she still went through with the rest of the fucking show until she got eliminated.
Well, that's how the show works.
But she didn't quit.
Well, she was contractually obligated not to, I think.
That's fine. There were 2 other bitches that left.
Well, maybe they weren't contractually obligated.
Dude, we are talking so much shit. I'm getting so hot next to your ass.
Well, then that's what you get for wearing a fucking under thermal thing. Whatever the fuck it's called. Hey, okay, Timmy, be careful, okay? Because I be trying to say words I can't say, and I gotta backtrack mid-sentence, bro. Okay? All right? The woke shit is dying, but it's not gone yet, and I don't want to get fired.
Yeah.
When these fucking schmoes with an H get all pissed off.
All right. What's your number 20?
My number 20, coming in hot, coming in strong, and coming in new to the list with one of my new favorite groups.
We got a new one for y'all.
It's one of my new favorite groups. They're so good. Like, they were good before they had the lineup change and all the drama, and they're really, really, really good now. And we're going to see them on the 10th in Chicago. 50-50.
You went with someone from 50-50.
I did, bro. You won from 50-50.
Nice.
Bro, she's so sweet. Her vocals are on point. Their harmonies are amazing across the board. And every song that they have dropped has been amazing, dude.
Bro.
And they managed to recreate the magic of the 50-50 before with just one member still there from the original and all the new ones. And dude, the songs, the vocals, it's all so fucking good.
Dude, I will say, like, 50-50, one of my favorite songs from them, and it's from the older group, is Lovin' Me.
Yep.
I fucking love that song, bro.
I saw them do a cover of it with the new group.
Love that song. I hope that they perform that song.
They did. They did Cupid. They did that song.
When we see them in concert.
And it's great, dude. It's great.
It's going to be amazeballs.
Yeah. I like how I shit-talked yours and you had nothing but nice things to say.
That's because I like 50-50, bro. Like, I'm excited to see them. They're definitely, like, one of the newer groups that I feel like are replacing some of the older groups that are going away for me, too.
Yep.
So it's just refreshing to hear them singing and doing what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Like, they have a sound, and they're sticking with it for the most part right now.
If you're new to K-pop, like, this is an important thing. And don't learn this the hard way like we did. Yeah. Like, people that only have, like, one group that they follow or stand or some shit, or they're like, I only like these 2 groups. Like, bruh, listen, they're going to go away. And they'll go away sooner than you think. And then you're going to be left holding a bag of nothing.
It's like I told him the other night. You got to diversify.
You have to consider. You need to contemplate.
You need a flotation device.
You can use this flotation device. Big bag of seeds for me. But you have to. You got to have lots of groups. And, like, it's been kind of a dry well. And then all of a sudden, bro, all these new groups coming out of this, all the Woolworths, 50-50, Rescene, Lightsome, like
Baby
I can
Monster.
keep Kiss of
Baby
Life.
Monster's a huge one too.
Kiss of Life, Baby Monster. We just saw Kiss of Life in concert, Chicago. Best concert I ever been to.
Kiss of Life, hands down so far. They put on a fucking show,
Facts,
y'all.
bro. Facts.
Put on a fucking show. Their personalities are like 100 times bigger than their tiny ass little bodies. It's ridiculous, bro.
Facts, dude.
All of them just have so much charisma and stage presence when they're up there, and they get into that shit when they singing. Go see them live because it is totally worth it.
Yeah, grab my poster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, show them the poster. Be careful. Yeah, you get this if you were a VIP.
Yeah,
which we were, and you get a whole bunch of other shit too. We're still waiting on the pictures.
Yeah, they
Kiss
haven't
of
loaded
Life
those up.
production team.
Yeah, get up on that shit. We over here supporting them and everything.
Don't let that fall behind there. It's like a $15 frame. So yeah, let's do 19. Since it's already been 25 minutes and we're on 1.
And us just bullshitting. All right, number 19.
I said it was a podcast, damn it.
Number
What you
19.
doing? That's how you justify long videos. It's a podcast. Gonna do it for 3 hours.
So
Go get Jordan Peterson in here next to psychoanalyze.
I would. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm afraid for that.
Yeah, I don't want that done
The
publicly.
shit that he would, the shit he would probably say. Oh, okay. So at number 19, first time her being up on my list.
Ooh.
First time, y'all. First up the bat, Cho-won from Lightsome.
Okay, I can't be mad at that. I love lights.
Oh, that's
I can't be mad at
that's
that.
why I said, bro.
I think that placement is appropriate.
Yeah.
Because, it's appropriate.
Like if y'all have seen,
I need reasons.
So one, she is a phenomenal dancer.
Justification and validation must be provided.
She is one of like the 3 dancers in the group.
Facts.
So she
She's
can dance
the
her ass
third
off.
best, though.
Yeah, she's a third.
Not without question. She's the
Joohyun
third.
being number 1, Sunghan being number 2.
I would argue that Nae Young could be as good of a dancer or better than Cho-won. Or Cho-won.
Then Cho-won?
Yeah.
Maybe. I'll put that in the maybe category. I would have to see them dancing side by side. I haven't really.
What are you talking about?
There's been more videos of like.
Oh, you're talking about the straight dancing
Yeah,
video, like
straight-
those side videos
Yeah.
that they do. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like I haven't seen Nayeon do anything like that.
Gotcha.
So I would have to see that. But otherwise, like she can sing. But that and like her personality, like just amongst the group as a whole, she's just like a very kind, caring individual. And like, I don't know, I fucks with that. I vibe that shit.
She is the opposite, personality-wise, of them crazy-ass, I'm going to stab the fuck out of you eyes that she has, bro.
Yeah.
'Cause her eyes scare the shit out of me, but then you watch all the behind-the-scenes content, and she's just sweet as she could be.
There's a kindness.
And kind of reserved, and like
Yeah.
you wouldn't expect it.
There's a kindness behind those crazy eyes, and I dig it.
All right. 19, new to the list.
Ooh, you got another new one.
Another 50-50 member. Dude, I struggle. 17, actually 15 through 20. I must have flipped them and changed them and swapped them like 50 times. Like it had to feel right. You know, when you read it from 1 to 20, like you
Dude, I went through that shit like 20
you read it
fucking
and then
times.
you hit those snags where you're like, it feels wrong, right? It doesn't feel right. Hana.
Oh,
Yeah.
why?
First off, vocals. Without question. I love her voice.
That's
and
fair.
the way she harmonizes with Kina is amazing. They have this
Dude,
great,
they got killer harmonies.
when those two
Killer.
harmonize, especially like if you listen to Gravity, when those two harmonize, they create that weird frequency between their voices that just hits me like, ooh,
It like resonates.
Yeah, it resonates exactly. I
In my head, I just see like the sound wave about to hit you, and just like it's gonna be
Yep.
great.
Then you get sucked into the Nexus and you meet Captain Picard and Guinan. Whoopi Goldberg is a crazy bitch in real life, but I will always love that woman. I don't care what stupid nonsense she says on The View. I will never care because she will always be Sister Mary Clarence and Guinan to me, bro. And that's it. That's end of the fucking story. Whoopi Goldberg, if you watch this, I love you. I don't care. You will always be Sister Mary Clarence and Guinan to me. Seraphim! Hey! Bertie, check your battery.
Ding.
And when we watch the Weekly Idols and some of the behind the scenes stuff, she's like super sweet. She just seems like a genuinely sweet kind of shy person.
Yep.
And I just vibe her personality, and the way that the whole group interacts is amazing too.
Dude,
so.
yeah, I don't think like if you guys do it as much as we do, but we enjoy watching the behind the scenes stuff to actually see how the groups like interact with each other.
It will
because
make you-
I think it manifests itself on the stage how they work together. You know what I mean?
Yes, manifest itself.
Well, what word would you use?
Manifest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was just jealous I didn't think it would. No, you're right. You're right. It definitely it adds a layer of like depth to just from just listening to music
100%.
to like having like that sounds dumb, but like not what's the word? Like it's more having more of an understanding or like a connection to the group.
It's more cohesive.
Yeah, it's definitely manifest is more cohesive.
Yeah. Jovial even. You know what? Let's just throw this in there too. The dichotomy between them all. Proniquity, if you will.
Nearness, closeness, proniquity. Look it up. Your turn, 18.
All right, so number 18 for me. I also think this is her first time up on my list too.
Oh. It's going to be that kind of list.
You ready for this?
I don't know. I don't like the way you said that.
You ready for this?
Am I going to be let down or shocked?
No, you're going to be happy. You are going to rejoice.
Like, rejoice or like Monty Python, yay, and there was much rejoicing.
Knowing you, it's going to be that one. You ready?
I've already narrowed my eyes. Go ahead.
Suzu
Oh, okay.
from Twice.
Yeah.
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 Not mad at that.
No, fuck no. How could you be?
Her solo was really good.
Yep.
Not great.
Not great.
Not
but
great.
good. But good.
She's sitting behind us in the vinyl I just bought you.
Do you see it? Do you see her right there? Don't be looking at her, man.
I also have the Twice exclusive shop vinyl on my wall up
Yeah,
here.
you do.
That's the rare one.
Isn't that the same one?
No, that's the one with the different colored disc inside. This is the heavenly blue. That's the green from Target.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll never see it though because they're still sealed.
And that one will remain sealed as well.
My collector ass doesn't open up shit. Bro. All my albums are still sealed too. No, I ain't mad at that.
No.
Can I hear why?
Well, partly because she's fucking gorgeous. And by partly, I mean like 80% of it.
Interesting.
And then
This is a list when you are not in a relationship. These reasons should be interesting.
you know, if you think about it, being free, it really does help your list quite a bit. No longer do I have to hide under the rock. The yoke of a relationship, if you will.
You're going biblical tonight, bro. Using the word manifest has changed. Okay. Any other reasons?
Oh, dude, she's always been like a killer dancer anyway in Twice. She's got awesome stage presence. She's sweet as hell, too. Like, all the things.
Facts. Yeah.
But like 80%, like I said, is mostly she's fine.
Her comeback was
It was okay.
vocally, it was just like this the whole time.
All right, well let's
And
face it.
it got like the vocally it got a little boring, but like it was a good video, it was a good song, but like I haven't gone back to it a ton to listen to.
There's
it,
a reason
so.
she's not like a main vocal in Twice.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and that's okay.
Yeah.
All right, your turn.
18. And coming in hot. Brand new one.
Oh, it is going to be one.
It's like all the newbies kind of get at the end of the list because
You want
they got to earn. No, I'm good. I don't want to cough penis or whatever you were coughing up earlier.
It's penis.
Wani from Reseen.
Okay.
Yeah, not to be confused with One He from
Illit.
Illit. Yeah. But yeah, Wani from Reseen.
Why?
She's fantastic, and I fucking love Reseen, dude. So I had to show some love to Reseen.
Dude, Reseen, yeah.
She's also hilarious in all the behind-the-scenes stuff we've seen. But, dude, Reseen is, like, one of my favorite new groups that's just come out of nowhere. And every song they drop is a banger.
When they come to America, definitely seen them.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell
Even if we have to travel to another state, I'll go see them.
Wow. Wow, that's commitment. Like
I'm talking like
Wisconsin,
or,
maybe
or Indiana.
Indianapolis is like 6 hours, bro.
We can make it work.
I mean, if we got seating, we have to get there early to get like the
No.
standing seating, like
No.
no. That's like 10 hours of driving.
There were motherfuckers
standing.
there at like 1 a.m. in the morning for that
Kiss
shit.
of Life?
Yeah, remember that one dude who was like
there-
creepy, who
we
was
got
following
there-
him to every fucking concert?
Yeah, we got there 8 hours early, and we were still like 150 people back in
That's
line.
insane.
It's crazy. But yeah, 17.
I ain't mad at that choice. Good for you. All right, so 17 for me is going to be Jian from Weekly.
Oh, okay. For a second, I was like, Jian from Light Zone, the one they kicked out of the group that I can't even remember her face.
I forgot about her until you just said that she was in that group.
That's why it took me a minute. I was like, wait, that one we always forget about?
Like her and John Cena, they could have a war on who can't see who.
Blonde Jihan from the Lights On comeback or dark hair Jihan? No.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
No, it's not. Dark hair Jihan.
I like them both. I tend to go more towards the dark though.
Okay.
I still just like remember her Weekly destroying that guitar.
I was just gonna say you say the name Jihan. I think of her pathetically smashing a guitar on Queendom Puzzle.
She made that shit look so heavy, and it was an acoustic guitar.
And I still want to stress this point. She should 100% be in
L's Up
for the 2 damn songs that they had, and then diss a fucking period.
Yeah, which was bullshit. I
She
expected
should
so
have
much
made
more
it.
from them.
Yuki should not be in that group. And I'm sorry, listen. Key can sing. She does not fit that group either.
No.
She got there because she had so much name recognition and because she got vocals. But she just doesn't fit in that group. And I don't like Yuki. I'm gonna still keep it a buck, bro. That bitch annoys me. Just her mouth annoys me.
She's just annoying.
I was saying earlier, her mouth looks like the chick that plays Leonard's girlfriend. What was her name?
Ellen something?
No, the chick that plays his girlfriend in
Yeah,
Big Bang.
I know who you're talking about.
Fuck. The chick from
Winkle?
Roseanne.
Winkle.
Leslie
Winkle, yeah.
Yeah. It's just that mouth. Something about her mouth just makes me angry. I don't even have it. There's no valid or justified reason. It's just purely spite.
Oh, Leonard.
Bitterness and hatred.
You stud.
No, I don't hate her. Just fucking stupid mouth. What are we on?
17, I believe.
17. Coming back, staying here for a long time, dropping some spots. But considering that she has done only like one thing, virtually nothing, Unso from WJSN.
All right.
She's still clinging, bro. Still clinging.
Okay.
Because Cosmic Girls for life, bro.
You moved her back quite a bit, though.
Yeah, she dropped from 12. I think. I don't remember the old list. If you want to see like an interim list that we made, it's going to go up on Patreon soon. But we were so dissatisfied with that list that we pretended it didn't exist and started over.
Yeah, that was a... Yeah.
It was a full Joe Pesci there.
Dude, it was a depressing list. That's why.
But Unso is amazing in every single way.
Dude, fact, she's gorgeous.
Everything about Unso.
I love Unso.
Her personality is amazing. She's the glue in WJSN, bro.
Yep.
You can't have WJSN without Unso.
100% facts.
16.
All right, number 16. First time on the list, too.
Wow. It's like a whole newbie list. I understand why you were so apprehensive.
Yep.
Did you drop all the Cosmic Girls off, basically?
You'll have to find out. We'll see.
What if I want to fast forward?
You can't. All right, you ready? Besides, Cosmic Girls don't hit until the top 10. We know this.
Ooh, a preview. Spicy. Nobody's surprised.
That's where it gets kind of samey.
Yeah. Mine is not. Just a little bit of spiciness. Mine is not. Some key people don't even exist on this list anymore. If you remember the last one.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Masahiro.
Whoa! You put Masahiro on there?
I did, bro.
It sickens me.
No, it doesn't.
It fucking sickens me that it took you 3 years with Kepler to finally even know who the fuck I was saying it was. Because you thought it was the other one. You thought it was fucking Young Un. You dumb fuck. And I finally realized it when she goes to Maiden, which that two of their songs have been garbage, and now they're probably going to disband because of some 70-year-old dude sticking his tongue down a kid's throat. Fucking dipshit ruining a good thing. I was so excited that Kang-So and Masahiro weren't gone forever, and now they're probably going to disband. I hope that coupler just lets them back in.
That would be.
They're
nice.
just like, come back home, and they play that. They play that 21
home.
music. Definitely not the Diddy one. I'm coming home. Don't play that one.
Just a bunch of baby oil everywhere.
It's a white party when they show up. People eating off like weird naked cake bodies everywhere.
How do you do with an egg?
Justin Bieber's tied to the wall.
Everyone's doing the hard-boiled egg test. We have dark humor.
Dark humor is like food. Not everybody gets it.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
In that case, it's like cilantro.
So, like, I'm both pissed and pleased.
I know you're
with this.
happy with
I
it.
almost put her on my list too.
Your initial reaction was happiness.
It was surprise. I didn't think it was going to be like that. But I'm not mad at that list. I'm just pissed off at you for being a dumb fat fuck for the last like 3 fucking years.
You know what did it? It was that the behind the scenes video that we watched. It wasn't even a behind the scenes thing.
You mean the one where they were ones
cooking and shit like that?
Yeah.
Yep.
With shouting and Yasou. Yeah.
Yep. That's the one that did it for me.
Yeah. Those are good shows.
Yeah.
They kind of get you a real vibe for the person's personality and yeah, she's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
Dude, like,
and I liked ever since
she was
went
so
to,
genuine on there too. Yeah. That's what I loved about. She was just her.
Yeah.
It wasn't like this like put on thing that like the record label. She was fucking geeking out because who was in there? It was Fromus 9 who was there, right? Yeah, dude. And she was just like happy as a clam.
Yeah, she said she's like they were like her favorite group, and she was so like she was nervous to even talk to them, which was funny.
Like serving them food and shit. Right. She was just like so excited and giddy, bruh. Like I feels that
she has a servant's heart. God bless you, my hero. God bless your heart. I sent you my blood. Did you get my blood? Shut up. What are we on? Yeah.
I think that was 16.
16.
Yeah. Yeah. So you gotta do 16.
Wow, that's actually funny. My 16 is Kang-So.
Is it really?
Yeah.
All right.
She dropped a bit.
Yeah, I'd say quite a bit.
I love Kang-So.
Yeah, you do.
She's my favorite member in my my bias in Kepler. She was my favorite member in Maiden, and the only reason I went over there because of her and Masahiro. Because I don't really care about the rest of the group, even though Limelight was great. I don't feel like Maiden meshes. I feel like it's a weird fit, and they need to like.
If anything, Masahiro and Kang-So, they should just do their own thing.
They outshadow them all. They
should just do their own thing. They should do a duo.
They need to retool that group.
Yep.
Which is why I think this is an opportunity to retool that group. Oust the dipshit CEO.
Basically,
guy.
Pull like a 50-50.
Yeah.
Keep those two. They're the original members. Now.
You can keep one or two of the other girls, but
that's basically the whole group.
The two members from Limelight can stay. And then the new one with the short hair kind of looks like a Unibunny clone.
Oh,
she can stay. The other ones, I literally can't even remember what they look like. They need to go away.
The short-haired one, she's got stage presence.
Zero stage presence.
She's got some charisma about her.
Yeah, the rest of them have zero stage presence, and they don't need to be there. But Kang-So dropped because she left Kepler, which just pissed me off because I'm a huge Kepler fan. Like I was there for all the Girls Planet. In fact, if you want to see us reacting, me and my wife, we watched all the Girls Planets. They're up on Patreon, every episode.
She essentially done hurt your feelings, is what happened.
Well, yeah. You know, it cuts deep, bro. Yeah, but it would have been fine if she had gone to Maiden and that first song Uno wasn't steaming hot garbage.
Yeah, that was a really bad song.
Their little weird second kind of comeback with like the Spanish vibe. I forgot the name of it right now because my brain's talking a lot. But those songs were good. The ones where they're kind of just like dance videos kind of shot in the parking garage thing. They had a Spanish vibe. Those were good songs. And that felt more like a vibe that group should shoot for. But Maiden was made with two groups basically that melded into one and a couple newbies, and they treated the comeback like they were starting from scratch with like new goo vibes and the stupid like schoolgirl outfit.
Yeah, that
thing.
killed it, bro. They shouldn't have done that.
The weird like AI shit it was just really poorly handled.
You know, I don't know if you feel this way, but I feel like once you've gone to a more mature concept, you cannot go back to that schoolgirl thing.
not the schoolgirl. You can go to Sweet, because like
Yeah. Yeah, but you
look
can't
at like
can't-
Secret.
you can't-
Secret would do the mature concept, and they went to Shy Boy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but they never went to like the schoolgirl
No,
outfits
you
and stuff
can't,
like
you
that.
can't young yourself up like that. It's awkward and it's cringy kind of. I don't know. It just the vibe was
Titty
weird.
sweat going on. Jesus.
Yeah, we don't have a lot. It's fine. But yeah, the group just it needs to be retooled, and that's honestly like to me, like there are people that I really like, and members that I really like, and I love their voices. It's like, but if your songs suck, and I don't want to listen to your or anything, like you ain't making it on the list. Like vocals for me.
Oh,
Like
that's
one of
huge.
the top tier things.
Dude, vocals are huge,
Vocals,
bro.
energy, feel, vibe of the person,
You
like
know-
how they interact. It all matters, and it kind of coalesces into one thing.
I do feel like for you and I both, with both of our lists,
I used a big word.
the good for you, champ. But like the closer we get to like the top 10 and our like top 5, that's where you'll start seeing more vocalists really starting to come out, you know?
Oh, just wait.
So, but you know what I mean? Like, it's a thing.
Yeah.
Vocals hit you, bro.
Vocals is
There's
my-
a reason why like Taeyeon has been a consistent thing on my list since like what fucking 2014.
Right, and that's multi faces Taeyeon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Entirely different face Taeyeon in 2014 versus 2024.
Yep.
It's
It's kind of freaky.
15.
15. I don't know how to say that in another language, otherwise I would.
15.
That's racist.
Good.
Okay, so 15. She's on the list. She dropped down a couple.
Okay.
So it's going to be Soon from Weekly. My chubby vixen.
Oh, the Chubby Vixen. I don't
Chubby
even know her
Vixen.
real name. I
Yeah,
just know,
I always call her my
know
Chubby
her the
Vixen.
Chubby Vixen.
Look, y'all. She ain't even that chubby. She just looked like she chubby. And to me, she my chubby vixen.
Yeah, we nickname people a lot, and they tend to stick.
Damn.
So yeah.
Yeah, in fact, I remember nicknames more than I do real names because that's just how my brain works.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, but I think
ADD is a beautiful thing.
she's one of the. I think she's secretly one of the most important members. In
Dude, she's got an incredible voice.
She gives me.
She has such a beautiful tone to her voice.
She gives me glue vibes
Yep.
in the group. Like it could be her or Jihan, but I think it's her.
Probably her.
Only because she tends to operate more in the background, and those kind of people tend to be like the string pullers that do things. So
She's a the background stuff that we've seen with her, super nice,
great voice.
very genuine. Dude, her voice there's a tone to her voice that I just really love. So, yeah, that's why
I'm
she's on
honestly
the list.
surprised she's not higher. So I'm really curious.
You'll
to see
find
what-
out
I'm
why.
really curious to see what
You'll
happens.
find out why.
Yeah.
It was one of those things where when I was like sharing up my list, that wasn't her original spot. She was actually in like I think number 8 or something like that.
Oh wow, you dropped it.
She was much higher.
Yeah.
But as I was like sharing things up, she kept falling, and I was just like,
Yep.
oh dear God, my chubby vixen, why?
That's what happened to Yasou. Yasou was 10. Oh, was she? She was 10. She was top 10. And then I started thinking, and I'm just like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was like, nah, fam, you dropping. And then I dropped her again. And then I'm like, you know what? You should have stayed in Kepler, damn it. You're going down.
You felt wrong.
Yep.
That's what happened.
Yep.
You
You know
felt
what pisses
wrong.
me off the most right now? You get a cool ass fucking fire behind your head,
Yeah,
and I got
no.
a staircase entrance.
Maybe that's why I'm so damn hot, baby.
Might be.
Is that flame, yo?
Keep going. I'm almost there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I fought it off. I just tantricked it.
Ooh, that's fun.
I'll save that for later.
Question for the men. If you stuck your dick out a window at 80 miles an hour, do you think that shit would get you off?
We had this conversation earlier.
Question to ponder later. Have fun with it. Answer at your own leisure.
It's funny. Some people are like, ew, gross. And there's dudes right now who are like, well, the friction from that wind ripping around the car and the aerodynamics, would it be different based if I was driving a truck versus, say, a car?
I'm saying the aerodynamics change, bro. That wind's going to hit your dick different. You're welcome for that thought, by the way.
Oh, these
Told you,
these are the
ADD is
days
a
of
wonderful
our
thing,
lives.
bro.
We're on 15, right?
Yeah.
All right, 15. And I think she was on the list in the past. I can't remember, bro. But she should have been. Sung Ah from Light Zone.
Ooh, she was on your list in the past.
Bro, listen, she probably would have been higher.
I don't think she was up very high, though.
Her performance on Queendom
Oh,
was sad, bro.
mercy.
Like, she is probably one of my favorite rappers.
I feel like she just wasn't in it, bro. Like
I don't think she wanted to be there.
that, and I don't know if it was like a confidence thing because she didn't have like her group around her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because let's face it,
She felt out of place.
bro, when you're with your friends, you are the most confident that you will ever be in your life.
Yeah.
Right? Like people who are your genuine friends bring that confidence out in you, unless you're the weak one in the group and people pick on you. But I really think that she just got like a case of the yips in a way on that stage. You know, it was just like she was always reserved. Nothing. She just like she can fucking dance, and I just don't feel like she was hitting things the way that she should have been hitting it on that
and
stage.
she
bro.
can rap like son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Her swag is crazy. And
Dude.
normally I fucking hate female rappers.
No, she's got a
But
good
she's
flow.
one of the few that's legitimately good and naturally swaggy.
Yep.
And I was just, I even remember telling my, like, me, you, and my wife watched it. And I remember just being like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with her? She's usually so good. She's fucking trash. Like, I didn't even vote for her, and I love her. But, yeah, so that probably dropped her down. But then, Pose and Honey and Spice came out. And all of a sudden, she was back in form.
Dude.
So, I don't know.
Look, I'm going to just say this. Pose, by far, hands down, the best she has ever looked. Her makeup was on point, bruh. Point. Fucking point. How many times do I got to say point? Poignant.
That doesn't even make sense.
Or does it? It doesn't. Moving on.
14.
14. Okay, so I know this is her first time on my list, too.
Got a whole ass new list. Is this your first time?
You ready for this?
Yeah.
I'm
Are you a list virgin?
a K newbie,
You're
baby.
a K virgin, apparently.
Be gentle.
We're popping this K cherry right now.
Oh, dude, I remember the first time that popped. It was beautiful.
Me imagine it's over. It's over. So baby, goodbye.
What you know about that Lehigh? Nothing. All right. So number 14,
All right.
Dahyun from Twice.
Dahyun.
Dahyun.
Wow. And we said it correctly.
Yeah. Dahyun.
I'm surprised by that one. Is there going to be a lot of Twice on this list? Because I know Twice has been coming up.
Mazayo.
Okay. Okay. Why?
Toyo.
Wait.
Yapata. I'm just going to answer you in Korean. That meant she was pretty. And yes, she is pretty.
Is that what that means?
Yepadaya.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty or beautiful.
You're the one who has a Korean teacher. I don't know.
I haven't had class in like 2 months.
I haven't had class ever. I'm too poor.
Because the holidays were coming up and I need to save for the Christmas gifts. I'll probably pick it back up after like
So-
the New Year and shit.
Purely based on looks?
No.
No skill and talent?
No. She's got skill and talent.
She's just an empty husk of a person?
No.
What's her skill and talent?
Skill and talent is that she's very pretty.
I mean, it's a valid reason.
okay.
But
Let me put it this way. She's chincha yepada.
okay, Brittany.
I chincha sarang hey her.
I'm going to have to argue with this one. I feel like there needs to be more reasoning.
There is.
What is it?
No, she can sing, actually. She's a good singer. And she does a good job for what she does for the rap. Is it the best rap? No.
It's mid as fuck. Her rap is mid as fuck.
For what it is in the group, though.
It's mid as fuck.
But it still
Like
works.
Chaeyoung is a way better rapper.
Oh, of course she
even
is.
she's kind of like just slightly above mid. So,
Yeah, but it works for their group.
well, yeah, but Chaeyoung also facilitates
That's
a
like-
vital function of
that's like-
writing a lot of their music.
Look, that's like
and
us
producing
trying
it.
to replace Exy out of Cosmic Girls. You can't.
No.
Exactly.
Exy can rap, though.
But it works for the group. There's better rappers than Exy.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
But there's
She-
better
she's-
rappers than her.
I would
but
put her in B plus minor A tier.
Exy?
Yeah. She has a unique flow, and when it works, it works. She also writes a lot of their music. She produces a lot of their music.
Do a lot for
She's the leader of the group, and I can justify it 10 ways from Sunday. Meanwhile, she's Yepido.
You didn't even say it right.
I know, I don't need to say it right.
You just lost that way. You didn't say it right.
That's not how this works.
Totally just did though.
That's not how this works. Because only a few people out there went, he said it wrong. And the fucking grammar
and they're with me. We unite. Grab your swords.
All right. What are we on, 15?
No, 14.
14.
Yeah, 14.
Oh, I just wiped yours off the map. And you can't even argue with this one. I know you ain't going to argue with this one. Who wins this round? Ju Hyun from Lightsome.
I can't argue with you. I can't even. I ain't even going to front. That woman is a fucking amazing,
single-handed, hands down.
Best dancer, bro.
Unquestionable best dancer in K-pop, bro. Best female dancer in K-pop.
The only thing I'm mad at you with her is that she should be higher.
Well, you got the crazy thing with her. I like her. I think she's awesome.
I don't have a crazy thing about her.
She's got vocals. She's the enigma.
Yep. Hell yeah.
And she can dance. And like, I don't usually like I like certain dance moves and like, the cool ones, like Itzy's thing with the shoulders and imagine that kind of unique shit. I love that shit.
I love that too.
But I don't know nothing about dancing. I'm too fat.
Dude, but she danced. You could tell like she was just born to fucking dance, dude. She got a talent.
It's so natural and like it's just enjoyable to watch. Like it's just
she makes it look effortless.
Yeah. It's
when you know that it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hands down, like definitely one of the best like dancers in K-pop.
Yep.
13. And in the group.
Yeah. She's the best dancer in the group. Which says a lot. And she's sung out there.
And she does have good vocals too.
Her vocals are fire.
She's got really good vocals.
She's got vocals.
I wouldn't say that she has like the best range.
No, but her voice is steady, is solid. It's got a great tone.
It has a wonderful tone.
And she can belt when she needs to, but not belt. Like she can hit those notes, but not like she can't like, Mariah Carey that shit. No. But Mariah Carey can't Mariah Carey that shit anymore. That bitch can barely walk.
Right? Shit.
They gotta like bring her out and like prop her up with a wood stake on stage nowadays. 13?
Yeah, 13.
Go ahead.
All right, so you're gonna be happy with this one.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Am I?
Yeah.
I'm already unhappy with it.
I don't.
I can never please you, Dad. No. Probably go bring home some long back Linda.
You know it.
Let's go.
You ready?
And slide. What? Go ahead.
Count yourself.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
you put her above Masahiro?
Yeah.
Wow. Why?
I had to. To me,
was it because you loved Uno so much?
No. To me, I don't know. Kanye just has more presence, like stage presence to me. She sticks out way more. That and I love Kasume. That version of that she did.
Oh yeah,
the Japanese Kasume, bro.
I forgot about that, but yeah, Kasume.
I fucking love that song. It's like when I really need to chill out. That is one of the songs that I go to just kind of like chill out and drive to. Yeah, like I love that fucking song, bro.
Fantastic fucking song, bro.
That's why she beat Masahiro.
Yeah, that I forgot all about that, dude. That shit was amazing.
I love that.
I listened to that
song.
too. I didn't even think of it as a valid reason.
Bro,
it's valid as hell.
Bro, it's beautiful.
Look at that pit sweat.
If you haven't heard that song, go look it up.
I'm gonna put a little clip in here, but it's awesome.
It's amazing, dude,
bro. Good call.
Mm-hmm.
Good call.
Thanks, man.
Look at that, proving me wrong.
Yeah, I know.
But I still won.
Nah. I think I'm sweating like a mug too. Look at that shit. Even got some up by my titty.
Nice. Oh, you got the under titty sweat.
Yeah, dude.
It's about to connect.
Yeah.
When their powers combined.
Getting sweaty for y'all today. Normally I'm wearing darker colored shit. You don't see it.
Right.
I've lost weight. I'm okay with wearing colors.
13. And
what you got, Craig?
It is a joyous and happy occasion.
Uh-oh.
Because after, how long have we been doing Bias List? Almost 10 years now?
Longer than that, really.
At least a decade. Because we've been in K-pop since 2012, so we are 12 years now.
I think the original K-pop list that we made, the Nova list.
Nova Bomb list.
That one, I believe, was made in like 2013.
Okay. Yeah. So 11 years. Over a decade, because that sounds more impressive than 11 years. Over a decade of K-pop Bias List. And we're not talking one a year. We do multiple. This is just the one that we tend to advertise. The other ones,
We even name them too.
they all have. Yeah, if you want to see the mid lists, like they come out generally in like March, April, because new songs drop, they suck or they're great and they ruin lists.
We have the coronavirus
Those are
list.
specifically, those are specifically on patreon.com/Kpop4Life. Join us, and if you want to see like reactions to like the Maiden song that we hate and all that, also patreon.com/Kpop4Life. Yeah,
What you got?
I'm so excited
Hit me with it.
because
Who is your flotation device?
Kara finally came back.
Oh.
And When I Move was fire. And I thought they were just going to do one. And then they came back with I Do, I Do.
Dude.
And because of the rules of the list, I can now bring her back to the list.
They've been
She
steady,
is one
yeah.
of my all-time top favorite biases. Vocals are incredible.
I ain't even
Kara
know this. I know what you're
is
saying.
one of the best K-pop groups of all fucking time. I'm a
I
Kara
can't even disagree with
fanboy,
this.
bro. Seungyeon.
Yep.
Seungyeon, bro. She is like one of my favorite all time. And if you guys don't know, we're also, I don't know if we're going to post this for YouTube yet. It might be a Patreon exclusive, but we're going to do our top 20 all time bias list. So there's the only rule to that is that obviously they had to have been on your list at some point.
Yep.
Or you have to really good justification for adding them to your list, but it's all time. And we're going to call it the Prime, Optimus Prime list, because it's like when that bias was prime, like not now. If it was, 10 years ago or something like that and they've fallen off the list because they ain't been around forever, doesn't matter. So stay tuned for that too. Subscribe if you don't subscribe, like the video.
By the way, that's kind of the plus side of us making our list and doing this kind of shit. So when we make an all-time bias list, we can go back and reference like, oh God, yeah, I forgot they were on my list back then.
Yeah, we go back and we rewatch all of our lists and shit like that for sure.
We're nerds.
Dude, Seungyeon's voice is incredible.
Dude.
Like always been incredible. I'm
Stage presence,
I love
dancing,
her solo
everything.
that she did back in the day with Kara that everybody else forgot about. Where she's all in the desert doing the rock thing. I fucking love that song. So I'm there. But let's go to 12.
That was good. I like that. I can't even argue with that one.
No, you can't. It's better than Kang's though.
This motherfucker. You take that back.
No, she's the honey. Better than Kang.
She and
Submit. I don't even need to yell because you know the rules. Submit
submit what?
yourself. Prostrate before me and beg for forgiveness.
That ain't never gonna happen.
Resistance is futile.
No, I don't think it
Your
is.
technological and biological makeup will be added to our own.
Fucking Borg. All right. So I know you ain't gonna get mad at me for this one either.
I'm already pissed.
Number 12.
Fucking terrible. I'll take a long sip, you smug son of a bitch, and make the noise unnecessarily.
It was just really refreshing. Mm-hmm. Just like she is to my list.
I like how you thought of that last minute and were really fucking proud of yourself.
You like that shit?
Yeah,
you are.
Like, oh, that was clever.
That was so clever.
I hope nobody notices that I just thought of that.
My goodness. The only one who would it be him, but that's okay.
That face looks like you have a gerbil in your ass. I just want you to know.
Maybe I do.
You got that Lemmy Winks, Richard Gere's down there.
Bro, you don't even want to know the shit Lemmy Winks is battling up there right now.
You on that carnivore diet.
Yeah, and with what I just ate tonight, bro, shoot. He going to be battling some demons. All right, number 12. New to my list. I've never put her on my list.
So many newbies.
You ready for this?
Go ahead.
Umji. From
Oh,
Vivis.
it's because we saw Vivis.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Umji's amazing. Umji's amazing.
Bro.
Vocals, she really had a glow up.
Yeah, bro.
Why am I defending? You fucking defend.
No, I like it when you
Trash
do it.
ass pick.
I love it when you defend my list, baby. No, dude, like seriously, all the things. But she, that was like AD overload is what happened there. My brain sizzled.
Hey, all the things,
Bro.
with the stuffs and junk.
But like legit, like her vocals are on point, personality is on point, looks are on point, stage presence, especially now that I got to see her on fucking stage, on fucking point. Unless, guess what? Not on stage, standing off to the side, still on fucking point.
Yeah. Well, quick story. We befriended the head security guy at the Vivis concert.
Rick. I know you're watching this.
This sounds like bullshit with Rob.
Or Rob.
You really just fucked up with Rob, bro. Now we're not going to get any more help.
I just want to call him Pickle Rick, though.
But we started talking to him and chatting him up. He was super cool, and he was completely unconcerned about, because it's a K-pop concert. He's like, bro, he's like, when we have rap people here, I'm pulling knives and guns off people.
Yeah.
He's like, these K-pop concerts, everybody's respectful and nice. Right as he's saying it, some dude walks up. Excuse me, sir, may I ask you a question? He's like, see what I mean? He helped. All we had was GA passes because all the VIP was sold out by the time we found them.
Yep.
This dude brought us in. We were both wearing all black because it was 110 out. He let us. He made us. He told everybody that we were part of his security team and that we were friends and shit.
The backstory was that he used to be our football coach.
Yeah, we came up with a big lie.
Yeah, he came up with it, dude. He came up with that shit quick.
And then he brought us in back and let us go into the room where they take the pictures and let us stand like right next to the table where they were in. So
we got to see the pre-show and everything.
We didn't get to walk by him and like high touch or some stupid crap. Like we got to stand there and bodyguard Viviz.
We were their protection for a while.
It was fucking awesome, and we're huge too, so it worked. And then he took us into the what you call it?
The auditorium.
What's the thing though? Not the mic check, but the sound check.
Yeah, it was.
They did the sound check, so we got to stand there for the sound check. So we got better seats than we would have.
Yeah.
And then at the end, he took us back in there to bodyguard them more for when they did the pictures. It was fucking amazing, bro. It was like a fucking movie.
Yeah, dude, it really was like that experience alone. Hands down makes that like one of the best concerts ever.
Yeah.
Just for the experience.
Yeah. And they were fantastic live.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Were we on 13? No, 12. 12. One of my longest standing on the list. She's been around forever. And she used to be Hand to the Queen. She used to be a number 2 at one point. But there's been a lot. It's a dangerous position.
Bro,
bitches get killed there all the time.
I don't think people realize like the Hand of the Queen
It's dangerous.
is so dangerous because once you fall from that position, like if you don't move to number 1, you basically off the list.
Yeah, it's weird because like if you're at 3, you're fine.
Yeah,
you can make it to number 1.
Dude, think of where Chorong was for the longest time.
I know, she was at 3,
and then she jumped. To number 1.
That's how it works. It's weird, but and if you know, you know, and if you don't, then you lame. But number 12 is Solar from Mamamoo.
Oh, okay.
I love Solar, bro. I've always loved Solar. Smiles on point. Her vocals are fucking amazing.
One of the best in K-pop.
She dropped a couple ballads this year that I love. I love ballads. I love sappy ballads. And she drops them, and she's got that fucking big voice. Like, I love her voice.
You know who would be a good matchup? Solar, Prime Ailey, and Taeyeon.
Ailey wrecks them all.
And we'll throw Yeonjung in there, too.
Prime Ailey wrecks them all, bro.
No, but could you imagine them all performing together, though?
Oh, yeah.
Like the harmonies that would come out and just like the runs that they're all capable of. Bruh.
Yeah.
That would legit melt my fucking face off.
Yeah, that's facts. But yeah, Solar at 12.
That's a good pick.
Number 11.
Number 11.
He approved of his own list. Yes. Yes. Yeah. You know, we had trouble with this. This is what it said. This is what he said. Let me just read his mind for you. I had trouble with this, but I've accepted it. And you know, now that I've had time, this makes sense. That's what that meant.
Indeed. All right, number 11 for me. She's been on my list, but she was much, much higher up, like closer to 20.
Okay.
So she's actually moved up some. Okay. So we have Nana.
What, from Wua?
From Wua.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Bro.
That's right. That's right. Let me take my victory lap.
You can do that. Are you legit doing this? Your crack hanging out.
Yeah, my ass hanging out. That's what I do.
This motherfucker.
Rick. I'm taking this victory lap.
Slowest victory lap ever.
I'm fat.
I saw how you had to like daintily go around that corner so you didn't slip and bust your shit.
There's so much shit over there.
I don't think y'all realize how dangerous that was for him.
Yeah. I got slippery socks on.
I was going to say, the floors are slippery. He's wearing socks.
There's Pickle Rick on the floor over there, and like all them cases of video games and stuff.
This motherfucker almost went down. You don't even know.
Normally, there's a stack of like bins all the way half up the ceiling. I had to move them for the light.
One of my favorite videos is when your big ass slips and busts your shit right up over there.
That was New Year's Eve. The year that Psycho came out from Red Velvet, because we just got done watching Red Velvet Psycho.
Is that the one where I passed out laughing?
No.
Okay.
No.
Still funny though.
Yeah. But yeah.
yeah.
Nana, bro. Tell me why. Tell me why she's superior to Woo Young in every conceivable fucking way.
Dude, her confidence on the show, she just went for that shit. She clearly gives zero fucks. She's very confident in herself and her ability to do what the fuck ever she wants, which is fucking impressive. Her swag is off the fucking charts. Like, dancing off the charts. She can
100.
sing, and like
She can rap.
I was just about to say, and her rap.
I just like
In
to
fact,
steal your thunder.
in Pom Pom, that one part where she comes out like
Yeah.
talking about her swag, like the tone she has and the way she hit it, and then she's still moving it, bruh. Respect.
That's the best thing
I
about
put
Nana's
respect
voice.
on her name.
Nana got that like crazy husk in her voice.
Yep.
With this really weird resonance and tone when she
Yeah.
wants to, and I fucking love it. Like, it's so unique in K-pop. And then the way that she backstabbed Wan Young on Puzzle
She gave zero shits
was amazing. She freaking downvoted her own group member
because she didn't sing that
because
part,
she fucking choked. And she said straight up in the interview, she's like, I know she can do better than that, and she choked. And I'm just like, that's a real bitch right there.
That's a true fucking friend, though.
You were so mad. You gave me so much shit. You and Dana just kept going back and forth about how she's a traitor.
All right, look.
And what was I? Was I proven right? Yeah, because Nana's the superior. Because there is no woo-wah without Nana.
Motherfucker, you know me. I will argue for arguing's sake.
I know. That's the whole point of this video. It's all a bunch of bullshit. We share almost half the same biases.
Oh, shit. But, yeah, there you go. There's my number 11.
That's your best choice so far. Not mad at
dude,
that.
honestly, I was happy with where she wound up
I'm
on
just
the
pissed
list.
off she's not even in the top 10.
It didn't make sense. It really didn't for me.
That's because you're retarded.
She almost did.
Like,
She-
you got the headphones. Now we just need to get you like a baseball and some gloves.
Why does it look
And you
like
could
you're
be,
cupping
you,
my balls
you could
right
be
now?
Warren
You can't
from
see his
fucking
hands,
Something
but
About Mary.
he's
Have
doing
you seen
this.
my baseballs?
Like he's trying to cup some balls. Now do some with the cock and balls, do a little.
Yeah, like that. Somebody clip this shit and meme it. What are we on, 11?
Yeah, 11.
11. And you're going to struggle with this one.
Why am I going to struggle with
You're
it?
going to have a problem with this one. I think I'm going to win again here. Even though I think you win, you're going to think I win. So it's kind of a break even. Natty from Kiss of Life.
Oh, you fucking suck.
Just say it. It breaks even. It's fair. Because I think Nana's better than Natty.
Okay, hear me out.
Okay. Let's hear your bullshit.
I'm just going to say Peaches. I win.
You do not win. But Natty's amazing, dude. Her vocals, her stage presence.
Bro, her fucking stage presence is insane, bro.
Her stage presence, her
She
vocals.
is just like a different fucking person up there, bro.
Her personality. The way that all four of them mesh in the group is fucking amazing. It reminds me of like Kiss of Life is the new reincarnated Sistar of this next generation.
Facts.
And
The
they're
bops,
the
bro.
way that they vibe with each other and the energy I get is like prime Mamamoo energy. Like it's not as wild, but it's like that cohesive thing before they kind of did their own thing and kind of got
Not
weird.
as wild, but bro, their fucking stage presence and charisma, for as tiny as those girls are, you would swear they were like 10 feet tall up on that stage
Yeah.
with the way they perform.
But Natty's
Their energy
awesome.
is just next level on that stage.
And I really think that people get stuck on like Natty's looks, but they do not.
No.
They forget that like they don't even see like her vocals are fucking good,
Yeah.
dude. Like she's got.
Fuck yeah.
I love her voice. Like half the and Belle overshadows her because
dude.
Belle's voice is
Bro, look,
Belle's
Belle-
like her voice is amazing, and she's
Belle's
like the-
voice is just fucking insane. I would even put her in like one of the top 5 for K-pop for her voice.
Yeah.
She hits
Current,
those
top 5
runs
current
and
K-pop.
that fucking like high note. She hits it effortlessly, bro. You can tell she doesn't even struggle to do that
No,
shit.
when she was singing live, it was clean and crisp, and it was
Dude,
clear
she
as a
was
bell.
playing
No
with
pun
that
intended.
shit, bro.
Yeah.
It was not like seriously. If y'all haven't seen them live, go fucking see them live. It is
Case
fucking
in
impressive.
point, people start looking at Belle's vocals, and it overshadows Natty's. But Natty's vocals are
She still has beautiful
really
voice.
like if Belle wasn't there, this group wouldn't be the same. But they would still hold their own vocally with Natty's
Yeah.
vocals, and Hanul.
Well,
So
I think Belle also helps with a lot of the music too.
yeah,
Like she helps.
She writes
it
and
and shit
a lot
like
of
that.
like Take Hero was like one of my favorite songs
That's
this
a-
year. She
dude,
wrote
that's a
that whole
banger.
song. So yeah.
I love that song.
All right, 10. Breaking into the top 10, y'all. Just when it gets serious. It gets serious for 5, and then all of a sudden it gets really intense, and we get really giddy and giggly. So settle in, because these are the ones that really matter. All right, we're done with all the fillers and these useless people. Let's get in.
All right, number 10.
Okay.
I'm gonna just hit you with it. Una. From Vivis.
Vivis.
Yep.
Okay.
Una Bunny.
I figured you'd be that way if it was that way. But that means Simbi's still coming.
I cannot confirm, nor can I deny that I have a flotation device.
I mean, if anybody has been around K-pop for as long as I'm like a fucking humongous G-Friend fan.
Dude,
I've always
honestly,
loved
the
Unabomber.
concert changed so much for me when
the
it came
concert
to
was
their
amazing.
group. Like, I've always had like kind of a respect for Vivis and was kind of like, yeah, okay. But the concert, bro, the show that they put on, and like for how small the stage was, like if you were to see the production value, especially since we saw Itzy first,
Right.
you go from this huge production value, right, to them, which you would think would have a much bigger production. But
Vivis had some lights.
But bro, they worked it, and the show was phenomenal.
It was better than Itzy.
Yeah,
It was
hands down
more enjoyable than Itzy.
Like Religion didn't even look like she wanted to be on the fucking stage.
Nah, she was on a rag or something.
Maybe, but like that concert really did just like change my viewpoint for them, and I have so much more respect for them. Like performance wise, vocally, just how they dance on stage, how they interact with the crowd too.
Yeah, that was a
Like
big
you
one.
can tell that like who they are is just who they fucking are, and they are fucking wonderful.
Yep.
So there you go. That's why she's there.
Okay. I feel that.
Damn straight, you feel that shit.
All right. Now we're on to 10. Now she got moved around quite a bit. I jumped around a lot,
Okay.
but it feels right where it's
Feels
at.
right,
Like
Brian.
I'm happy where it's at.
Feels right.
Nayeon from Twice.
I can't even be mad at that.
No.
I can't even be mad at that.
No. ABCD's fire. Pop.
Yep.
I
Dude,
got all the vinyls.
That whole fucking album is fire, bro.
Her vocals are amazing. I love Nayeon's voice.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's like her and Gio as a pair
Oh, yeah.
is great. But
Both of their voices together work really well.
Gio
together.
got them power vocals, but you don't have Twice without
Nayeon.
Nayeon.
No.
You don't have Twice without Nayeon.
Facts.
Period, bro. Her vocals are way too integral to the style that Twice does.
I was
to-
so
to-
happy that she came out with her solo stuff, and it was actually like a success for what it was.
Yeah.
Just being her. Like,
Well, Pop was amazing. Pop
I
was
think-
better than ABCD,
Yeah.
for sure. But ABCD for a sophomore follow-up, which is always rough, was still good. It was
And the
still
fact
really
that-
good.
I can legitimately listen to the entire album for ABCD the whole way through, and I like
Yeah.
every song.
Yeah.
Like, she did a fucking great job, bro.
I own all 3 sealed versions of the album plus both vinyls. So
I have all 3 albums. I'm missing one of the vinyls.
Twice, the one from the Twice store.
Yeah,
I got.
that's the only one I'm missing.
I found some dumbass on eBay that doesn't know how to use Buy It Now, and he had it
Oh.
on bid. So I ended up getting it for like $18, like a fucking $200.
That's insane.
I was like, yes.
That's insane.
Okay. 9.
Is that?
9.
I mean, okay, so she new to the list too.
Golly, bro.
All right, so
Who did you drop off?
number 9,
Okay.
Hina.
Oh, from Light
From
Zone.
Light Zone.
Bro, she was this close to getting on mine too.
Dude.
She was like 19. She was on and off at 19, 18, like 3 or 4 times.
Her smile is just top
Yeah, her
notch,
smile's
bro.
amazing.
Beautiful fucking smile.
Yeah.
She's sweet. I love her position in the group. Like, she just rounds it out very nicely. She still has vocal. She's not like the best vocalist, or I would say the strongest dancer.
She's got those like sweet Chowan or Chorong vocals. Like she's got that sort of high, breathy kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it sounds nice and it's very like refreshing
It's
after you hear
chill,
all the
dude.
other it's chill, yeah.
It's chill. And like, I feel like if you were to remove, she's one of those people too, where if you were to take her out of the group, there would be something missing from the group.
yeah. Yeah.
Like, hands down.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
I
why,
agree.
that's why she's in there.
I agree.
And honestly, like, Lightsome has been blowing up for me. So
Lightsome is Lightsome, bro.
yeah.
They're amazing.
Mm-hmm.
They're slotted as a potential replacement for WJSN when they eventually disband. Even though one could make the argument that after 2 years without a comeback since last sequence, they're technically disbanded. I mean, yeah, they're still together as Starship, but they ain't done shit for me as a group. I mean, Yeonjung dropped that one solo song.
That was
Sola did her thing without you. That was great.
That was good. But that died out.
And Bona's still doing.
If you look, she didn't have any traction. Like, if you look at the shows that she did, like, there was barely anybody there. Like,
let's keep.
And
it
I don't
buck.
feel like they pushed for her as much as they probably should have, bro.
But let's also
Sola's
keep it
got
a buck.
wonderful like vocals, bro.
Sola's vocals are amazing.
I know,
but
she's more
her
introverted,
stage
bro.
presence is ass by itself.
Yeah, she does.
When she's with the group,
she doesn't have that big personality like Daeyoungi. And
when
fucking,
she's
like,
with the group, she has a lot more like confidence. You can tell.
I'm telling you, there's something about having your friends about you.
But when she's by herself, she just sort of like is there, and you're kind of like, when especially like in the videos, it's different because there's a lot of movement and like dynamic, things going on. But on stage, just singing, it's kind of like
Do something.
You want to poke her with a stick,
bro. It's like I'm watching fucking Hillary Duff up there. Like,
hey,
she's singing this big
Hillary
ass shit
Duff
and
be
she
getting
ain't
that
moving.
power stance. You know what I'm saying? Even on them big non-notes that she be singing. You leave Hillary Duff alone. All right, 9.
All right, who's your 9?
Una Bunny.
Una, okay.
Una Bunny from Vivis.
Can't be mad
for
at
all
that.
the same reasons we just discussed.
Yeah, this is where it also gets into kind of the samey category, where it's like we've already said everything that we're going to sell because like most of our people have already been.
Yeah. So go to 8. Since we're already like an hour and 20 minutes in, so going a little faster ain't gonna hurt none.
Are we really?
Yeah.
All right, so number 8, this is where I'm going to hit with Sinbi.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
For all the reasons that we discussed about Vivis.
Primarily because you like people that look like they're gonna fucking put a cigarette out on your face, and then you always have the threat of being stabbed because that's the vibe I get from Sinbi.
Yeah. It's hot. I'm not weird. You're weird.
Well, I also have a Vivis member at number 8.
I wonder who it is, Will.
Umji.
No.
Indeed.
Well, by golly, Miss Molly.
Like Umji and Una are always kind of going back and forth when it comes to like they're always jockeying for position, but Umji always wins just because I think her smile's better. In the end, that's what always wins. So,
dude, she got a phenomenal smile.
I just like her personality too.
I get it.
They both got vocals. They both can dance. All the stuff is there, like stage presence, especially since Umji had her glow up a couple years ago.
Yeah.
But like Umji, Una Bunny's been on my list for
years,
fucking
bro.
8-9 years.
Years.
So, but Umji just got that X factor, I guess, just slightly above Una's X factor for me. 7.
All right, so this is where I'm going to hit you with.
Okay, go ahead.
Why would you do that?
I like to put some stank on it.
That was a whole lot of stank. Nayeon from Twice.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow.
For all the reasons we discussed earlier, bro. It's the exact same reasons. There was a reason I was helping you build her up.
You selfish son of a bitch.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting. So my number 7 is recently really, I mean, in the past I've been impressed with the vocals, but then they just didn't do anything that was really vocally driven for a while because it's the kind of the nature of the group. But she was on that show. What's the name of it? She with that dude that they were doing the singing, and she was covering like her own songs and stuff she's done in the past, and it was all like a cappella. Karina.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
Her
that
voice,
was dope.
I always knew she had a good voice, but she doesn't get like those big vocal parts as much as like Ning Ning and Winter do.
Yeah.
And like they have really good voices, but I honestly think Karina's voice is way better. Like her tone and her sincerity when she sings.
She finds
like that's a big thing for me when with you singers, like sincerity and like feeling that shit, like being like a Taeyeon or like a Sejong or a Yeonjung or Unji or Ailey back in the day, like really feeling what you're singing and being able to bring that emotion out through your like your whole vibe.
So here's what I would say for like the difference between like Ning Ning and Karina, right? Ning Ning, I would say, is a more structured singer. You tell her to hit the note, she's going to hit that note.
Yeah.
Right? You know, like you give her where those notes are, and she's going to hit every single one of those notes. Karina, from what I gathered from watching that, because all of them did it.
Yeah.
So we got to see how they all interacted with the music.
Right.
Karina had fun and played with it.
True.
She didn't just find the note. She danced with the notes.
Yeah. Really.
Like how you said she felt it, bro. That like you're
really building her up. Is she higher on your list too?
No. But I'm just saying, like, I get where you're coming from with that because I understand it. When I heard her doing those things, I was like, she is more confident and comfortable playing around with the music.
I agree.
Than the other two.
Yeah.
Like you can just tell, like it's more structured for them, and they're doing what they've been trained to do. Her, it was all feeling.
Also, Up.
Yeah, dude, Up's amazing.
Up was fire,
I love that
bro.
fucking shit.
Up was fire.
She's a 10, 10, 10 times 5, motherfucker. Shit.
Number 6.
Number 6. Okay, so number 6, Julie from Kiss of Life.
Number 6 for me is Julie from Kiss of Life.
Oh my God, we're twinsies! Look at us! Look at us! We're Julie 6s.
Slamazo.
I regret putting my hand underneath your arm. It is so sweaty under there. And then you double down. Like, let me go.
That's right. That's right. You're my bitch now.
I'm covered.
I basically just peed on you, and you are my property.
I'm covered in his musk. I can feel my penis getting smaller.
You know what I call my musk? Elon.
Oh my God, that's so funny that Julie's at number 6 for both of us.
Julie's amazing.
Hell yeah, she is, bro.
Vocals, her rapping. She got
Dude.
so much fucking swag and stage presence. And she's also an unsung vocal in the group because Natty and Hanul and Belle are so good.
Yeah.
But when she does sing, it's like, bro, every single one of these girls can sing, dude.
Yep.
Like, she ain't just like there. She sings. Like, go listen to Nobody Knows. Go listen to Nobody Knows and you'll hear them vocals in there.
Plus, again, I'm bringing it back to the live stage that we got to see, like, in the concert. Like, that was not them singing over a track.
No, they were live.
That was them
Live vocals.
singing.
Yeah.
And they fucking crushed that shit.
Yeah, you could barely tell.
Every
So
single
good.
one of them crushed that shit. So, yeah.
Facts.
Well, all right, we're moving on then.
Yeah. 5. You're going to steal my thunder on this one too?
Bro, that's so funny. I think that's only happened a couple times.
That's only happened 3 times.
And you want to know who
10
else?
years.
Who was our number 6? Taeyun.
Oh, yeah.
For I 11:11. Or no, it was I. Yeah, it was I. Because there was 6 eyes.
Yep.
All right, so number 5 for me.
Oh, that was our reasoning though on the Nova Bomb list.
Yeah.
So we were like, yeah, fuck it, put her at 6. There's
Yeah.
6 eyes. Okay.
So number 5,
All right.
Natty.
Okay. I've kind of figured.
Yeah.
I knew Natty was going to be higher than Julie, so I knew she was. But she's top 5 though. See, we're in the top 5 now. This is where shit gets like difficult. These are the ones where you have to consider. I need to contemplate.
And use a flotation device.
Especially when it comes to like alts and stuff like that. Like alts is serious business, bro. And
Bro.
if you're a K-pop fan, you don't make lists, you still have an alt. I guarantee it. And if you don't have one, what the fuck are you doing? Go get an alt.
Yeah.
And you get
Don't be reckless.
Get a backup.
That's like fucking without a Jimmy. Get a Jimmy.
Seriously, it's like using a Cheeto for a deadbolt, man. It's not gonna work.
I love that saying. What in corn dog hell are you doing?
We already discussed Natty.
Don't have long back Linda come at you now.
Is there anything new for Natty, or we already discussed it?
We have already discussed it, bro.
Number 5, Holding Strong.
Holding Strong.
One of the biases has been around a long time. Former alt, former Hand of the Queen, and one of those rare ones that actually sort of shakes the the stereotype of when you get handed a queen and you fall back, you disappear.
Yep.
And when you're not on the alt anymore and you fall back, you disappear.
I think I know who it is.
It's Bona. Dude, it's Bona.
Bona.
Bona's amazing. I mean, she's a triple threat: act, dance, sing.
Pineapple.
She's pineapple, bro. Pineapple.
Y'all gotta find that video.
No, so Bona is like the hidden strength behind the group.
Yeah.
And you can see that clearly if you watch.
When she came back from doing
not
the
Queendom
show.
Puzzle, Queendom 2.
Yeah.
When WGSN.
It was that win they got. That big ass win.
Queendom 2, yeah. And they beat Luna because Luna sucks. And
Boom.
I like the members, but Luna's music is awful. But when they won that show, they actually was barely keeping her shit together. It was kind of disorganized, and like it was they were doing good, but they weren't doing as good as they could. And they were missing Bona. She was filming 2521. And
Good ass show, by the way.
amazing show, bro. We watched it twice. It's amazing. But when she came back, all of a sudden everything fell into place. And then they did pantomime, and this is how good it was. I'm the biggest Cosmic Girl fan in the world. This is number 2 right here. Pantomime is trash. I fucking hate that song. I hate it, bro. But that live stage they did of it was fire. The live stage was fire. It's the only time I've ever been like, bro, this song's kind of good.
Well, didn't they, if I remember correctly, they changed up the arrangement?
They changed up the arrangement, and they did this awesome, like, big performance kind of thing going on. It was great. But Bona is like the power behind the throne. Like Exy's the in charge one, but Bona doesn't give a fuck. Bona's so chill. Yeah, that's why she's number 5. Top 5 all day, every day.
That's fair.
Who's number 4?
I can't argue with that.
No, you can't. You don't possess the intellectual capacity.
Number 4 for me.
See that? You don't even argue.
Nayeon from Lightsum.
Nayoung. Nayeon is from Twice.
Whatever. You say Una instead of Una. I can pronounce it how I want to.
Yeah, but I still say it with the letters in place. You literally
you
dropped
don't.
a G.
It happens.
You dropped a G.
It's okay. We're comfortable.
She's not
like
high
that.
enough anyway.
We're friends.
Okay. I can't argue with that. Why?
When you get comfortable with somebody, you can do that.
Yeah. Why is the best member in Lightsum so high on your
Why? Bro, she can sing. She can sing her ass off.
Yes.
All the things. Like, seriously, things that we've already said about the entire fucking group so far all apply to her. Like, how can you not like Nayoung from Lightsum, honestly?
I mean,
like, in fact, we like her so much, too, that we watched somebody else's fucking, like, them making a group and replaced one of their members with her because she needed to be in there to make it better.
That's true. That video is on patreon.com/Kpop4Life. But, yeah. And also, like, her personality is chill as shit.
Fuck yeah, dude.
If you watch her, like, if you watch the Lightsum vlogs and stuff that they have.
Yeah. The summits?
The vlog on YouTube that they have.
Yeah, isn't that the
one where,
summits
the last one where she was like building a friggin' dresser or some shit.
Oh, yeah?
Like it was so random, but it was like, why is this so enjoyable? She's so chill.
And why does everything look heavy to them?
Yeah. But she's also hilarious. I just think she's funny. Like she's got so much crazy energy, and her vocals are awesome. So I agree. I'm not gonna argue with that.
I know you wouldn't.
Number 4, Nana. We don't get to talk much in these higher ones.
No, because
we already discussed everything.
Things that already have been said need not be said again.
Yeah, Nana's fantastic and better than Woo Young by a long shot.
I want to go that far.
Bro, yes you would. She's higher on your list than Woo Young. That don't even make any logical sense, you stupid fat fuck. That makes about as much sense as using a Cheeto for a deadbolt.
Agree to disagree.
Long back into heaven. I hope your next girlfriend has a long back.
You're just jealous you couldn't handle a long back.
I hope your next girlfriend has a long back.
Whatever, she's going to be
I hope
satisfied.
you go to grab that.
She's going to be satisfied with that long back.
You slide off.
Sounds like fun. Slip and slide, baby.
No, embracing it doesn't make it better. That's not how this works.
Exactly how it works.
Adopting a nonchalant attitude.
You're only saying that because you know that's how that works.
I'm going to keep talking over you. Adopting a nonchalant attitude and being all smug does not fucking make you right.
You know exactly that's how that works.
No, it's not.
It is totally how that works. And I just
right
won.
It is, you bastard. I tried, but I failed to argue that point because, damn it, you're right.
You want to know why? I'm just too nonchalant. Oh, fuck, that's funny. All right, where are we at? Number 3? Number 3. Wait,
we're on 3?
did you say your number 4?
Yeah, Nana.
Oh, yeah, no, that's
From
right.
Wua.
That's right. It started the whole argument. No. That woman is so divisive between us. She's going to end our friendship. Okay, so number 3 is Gio from Twice.
Wow. Did she come up? Didn't you drop her back?
She's been kind of hovering in like the top 5.
Yeah.
But
I mean, she's been there ever since fucking The Feels.
yeah,
Yeah. Because you slept on her forever.
bro, I love Gio. To this day, The Feels is like one of my favorite songs from Twice.
An amazing song.
Like, fuck yeah. And Hare Hara is just fucking amazing.
So what are your reasons?
All of the reasons.
Explain them.
Vocals, stage presence,
In depth.
looks.
Not one word explanations.
Bro, we've already said it.
we have
already
not
said
talked about Gio.
Yes, we did earlier when we said that her and Nayeon together have like the best vocals in Twice.
Touche. I forgot about that conversation, okay?
This
We talked a lot.
motherfucker.
You know, I don't like all these arguments you're winning. I'm gonna have to put my foot down.
Oh.
The line must be drawn here. No further. You just got Picarded. I feel better. I won an argument.
You know what?
You don't come back from getting Picarded.
Yes, you do. And you want to know how?
Nope.
Shut up, Wesley. Oh, and by the way,
I am just taking L's after L's tonight, bro.
and for your
I'm taking as many L's as you take dicks.
and motherfucker, for your next one, engage.
Yeah, you jumped the shark on that one. And the smug lean didn't help because you knew it flopped. And you're still leaning trying to make it work, but it's not, bro. Everybody sees what you're doing.
I'm nonchalantly leaning.
Fucking brought it back. I was sitting here thinking, like, if he says he's nonchalant, I'm going to lose this fucking argument. Hopefully he forgets in his smugness and he resorts to drinking smugly like you normally do. You fucking bastard. You couldn't give me one. You couldn't give me one.
Bro, I am so fucking sweaty right now from
We
laughing.
only got 2 left. My number 3. Bro. This one was painful.
Uh-oh.
This one was painful.
Por qué? Por qué?
I don't even want to say it out loud. This one was like, when I wrote it, I was like, physical pain shot through my body. And I was like, oh no. It feels right and wrong at the same time.
Por qué, mijo?
But she has fallen from her throne. Yeonjung. And she fell back 2 spots.
Mike was in the way for me to do that.
So, what really sucks about the last 5 minutes is that I took
Yeah.
like 4 solid L's in the arguments. And then I had to tell you that I dropped my alt bias down to 3.
Yeah, you did.
And she's been a solid alt for 3 years now.
At least 3 or 4.
And like 6 lists. But I had to.
I get you.
Because WGSN is,
I feel you.
if they came back, bro,
feel you.
she's right back up top.
I feel you.
But
I can't even argue with
she
all
really ain't
everything
done
you're saying.
much. She's in that play,
Yeah.
and she drops some stuff on the Uzu tape sometimes.
That's it.
But it's not enough. And I
No.
got to keep it 100.
Yeah.
Got to keep it 100. We got to be real, too. Like, you got to be flexible as a
feel you.
biased, hopping-ass K-pop fan.
That's true.
You got to be flexible. If you constantly stick to one person, you end up like his dumbass clinging to Hyo Sung at Alt Bias for 9 fucking years when she ain't done nothing but post feminist Instagram things for like the last 6 of them.
Made me sad.
You see that Vietnam flashback he just had? He had HTSD.
That bitch wounded me. That wound is deep.
Yeonjung, her vocals are absolutely incredible.
Best in K-pop right now.
Absolutely love Yeonjun's vocals.
Hasn't lost a single competition.
And if she's the lucky charm of WJSN. She's never lost a singing competition. Even ones that she goes solo, she fucking dominates. I'm looking at you, Sion and Bora. You got fucking murdered on that one challenge show that they did.
That woman pisses excellence.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm. I'm mad at that.
Nope. But
I get it. I get your reasoning for moving her back too.
But I had to do what I got to do.
I get you.
I got to do what I got to do. And trust me, when you see who it's replaced with, you will understand.
I have a feeling I know who's going to be
You don't know
replaced.
shit.
I have a feeling.
You don't know shit.
You ready for a dose?
I don't even want to argue with you no more. I won't take no more L's tonight. Go ahead. I take L's in life every day. I don't need to take one from your fat ass.
Yeah, it's true. Normally, you're much better at argument.
I know.
Than I am.
It's going to be a bad night, bro. Like, something bad's going to happen.
You about to stub your damn toe.
Yeah.
All right, so number 2 for me, Joohyun
Oh.
from Light Song.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
For everything that we've already said.
I knew you were talking her up for a reason. I knew she was going to be high. I didn't think she'd be hand to the queen.
I had to, bro.
Which is dangerous.
Had to. It's a dangerous spot,
So
but you know what?
You put her in a precarious situation.
I feel like she's going to hold that position down.
I don't know, bro. Light Sum's on the rocks right
Anything that's going to happen in the kingdom, you want to know what she's going to do? She's going to dance that shit away.
now. Or she's going to dance stage left and get out that fucking
Dude, she's going to be like breakdance fighting. No? Fucking protecting the battlements and shit.
I can see that. She got that Kpop-A-Lon style of fighting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hell
She's
yeah.
like Eddie Gordo from Tekken, right? Oh,
That's right. Hated that fucking character,
Yeah,
bro. People
you
just
just
button
spam it.
mashed.
it's like spamming E-Honda. You're just doing this shit until you get your ass kicked.
All right, who's your number 2?
My number 2?
Yeah.
And a Light Sum member.
Oh, I know who it is now.
Bro. It
And,
went.
and it's for all the reasons that we already said.
Yeah, she was like back and forth
Yep.
at 1.
Yep.
I've been wanting to put her there for a while,
Oh, I have.
but I couldn't justify it. I couldn't justify it for
Yeah.
reasons that will become clear shortly.
I have a feeling. Bruh,
But
I'm
Nae
gonna-
Young from Light Sum.
I'm also going to
Nae
call
Young
this Nae Young.
with a G.
Nae Young.
Yeah. You lost this argument. Making weird teeth noises does not make you win this argument.
I just did though.
Oh, just give me one.
Oh, you won. Good for you.
Yeah, pussy.
You're acting like a real Chandler Bong right
Yeah,
now.
you're a real McAsshole.
I have a feeling you and I might be sharing the same number 1.
No! Not again! Son of a bitch!
I'm gonna just say that.
No, wait. We can't do this. We did this with Yeonjung.
I'm fingering my snacks right now.
So hot. And they're called skinny dipped. Dark chocolate salted caramel cashews. Bro, I just ate out of that bag like an hour ago. It's gross. Don't actually finger it. I mean, there's a fire. There's like piano music playing.
I know.
That was gay as hell.
You're about to get fucked so hard.
I already took some L's. I guess what's a D, right? Proceed. I will remain silent and take it like a man.
You know what would be fun? Because on the off chance that I'm wrong, which I don't think I am,
I don't think you are, because I haven't heard her name yet, and I know she's going to be on your list.
I think you and I should say it at the same time.
You just giggle.
Because I know
Not only did you giggle,
I know how much it hurts you.
you.
I know how much this hurts you.
Because you a coattailing ass bitch every time, bro. Every time you a coattailing ass bitch. You don't even you don't put respect on her name for years, and you come around in the last, 8 months?
Okay, you ready?
You didn't even know she was in IOI.
Are you ready?
No. No, we're done.
No, you ready?
We're done.
You know what? Your voice doesn't come through when you're holding the button.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. Oh, that came through. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Do the red one again.
The voice doesn't come.
That one cuts
because it's
off.
exit music. Bye, folks. We're done. Are we doing it on 3?
Wait, which one is it? Which one is it? Is it this one? It is that one. Are you ready?
No, you don't get you don't get to glorious noise things, especially not on this.
You guys.
You don't get to glorious noise shit.
This motherfucker just
Defensive posture.
This is like protecting your fucking plate, bro.
Yeah.
Shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh.
I don't even want to hear her name come out of your mouth.
Oh, but it's so good.
All right.
I think so.
On 3?
On 3.
Are we going to do 3, 2, 1 instead? Are we going to do 1, 2, 3 and say it on 3?
Let's do 3.
Are we going to do 1, 2 and then say it on 3?
Let's do 3, 2, 1. Name.
All right.
You ready?
3, 2, 1. Kim
Sejong.
Sejong. Oh, I like her better because I said her full name. You a huff ass bitch, coattailing ass bitch,
Be thankful.
long back Linda having ass bitch.
I was going to say her name first on when you said 1 just to say, oh, you don't love her that much.
I'm not going to be
you couldn't even
thankful
wait.
to you. I'm not going to be thankful to you. She's been on my list for a fucking decade, bro. She earned her spot with her latest comeback.
She had to earn her spot with you?
She had to
That's
earn.
sad.
Oh,
She
don't
did.
even try. Like anybody didn't have. She had to earn her spot.
She didn't have to earn shit with me.
Okay.
Came free.
Yeah, I'm sure it came totally free.
Because
I'm sure, yes, she deserved it.
she is good enough as is.
Well, you know what? She wasn't.
doesn't-
She got
She
good
doesn't.
enough.
She doesn't have to prove
Why
anything
is
to
she?
me.
I'm not going to say a word. Why is she your alt?
Why?
Yeah. Why is she? I'm not going to give you any fucking help. Why is she your alt?
Dude, her vocals are amazing. She emotes beautifully when she's singing. She got that little fist when she sings. Business Proposal was another motherfucker that just like blew me away. Her acting skills, amazeballs. She gets into the characters. Bring it on.
Those are all really valid points.
Oh, and she is fucking gorgeous
Okay.
in a very classy, elegant way.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Her ability to express the emotions of songs is
Exquisite.
why her version of I Use My C that she did in one of her vlogs things on YouTube.
Yep.
It is my favorite K-pop song of all time. Her version, not IU's, because she fucking vocally destroys IU. And
She's just got a bigger voice.
if you
bro.
listen to the duets in the past that her and Yeon Jung have done, Yeon Jung is a powerhouse vocally.
Yeah.
And her voice has a very unique tone and resonance that's just amazing. Sejong is like barely. I made the argument to myself when I was going back and forth on this that you could make the argument that she's barely less than Yeon Jung, or that she's slightly better than Yeon Jung, depending upon the direction in which you approach vocals and her ability to sing. Because I think that Sejong has more depth and range to her voice, and I think that she can emote slightly more than Yeon Jung can. You can also flip that and pull the same damn thing out of your ass on the other side. So I don't think it really matters.
They're both phenomenal singers.
They're both phenomenal singers. They
And
both came up through.
They complement each other really
They
well.
both
too,
came up
vocally.
through IOI, bro.
Yeah.
And as far as I'm concerned, because I know Sejong finished second in IOI, Somi was Huff. She's always been Huff. I don't never like Somi. I thought she was a bane on the group. I never understood why people voted for her. I don't like her now. I don't like any of her music now. I think she's Huff. I think she's overrated. Sejong should have been number 1 on that show, hands down. And she's amazing. And she's the full triple threat. Acting is fucking amazing, bro. And she's not like a go hard at it, like well-rounded dancer like like Juhyun or something like that.
No,
But she can
she
dance.
doesn't need to be.
And if you her last song, the dance practice, even though the video is fucking wild, with everybody just getting shot up and everything like that, and is the dancing is elegant and it suits the song well. And the thing about Yeonjung's too is that how do I phrase it? You talk while I think. Fill the gaps in.
Well, her last album release was really good too. I enjoy pretty much every song on that album.
Yeah,
Cliff on Top, bro. Like her hair is amazing. That
the blue tint.
the blue tint looks fucking fire on her.
Well, the difference in her acting ability too, from Business Proposal.
Oh yeah,
to
Uncanny
Counter 1 and 2.
Yep.
And the other webtoon that she's in, I can't remember the name of it right now, but she's so versatile in her acting ability.
Yeah, because honestly, Business Proposal and Uncanny Counter, those are
polar opposite. Yeah.
two completely different types of characters, and she plays them both very, very well.
Yeah. It took a long time, but really, Cliff is what put her over the edge for me.
Yeah.
And that whole album, and just watching all of her live stage performances, and she's just doing the unplugged kind of thing and singing a cappella.
One of my favorite, and
I just want to say, the only reason you even know who the fuck she is because of me. So just admit to that.
One of the biggest songs for me
Don't
that made
my comment
was
yeah, you giggle says it all.
the one song.
Your inability to
Let
admit.
me finish my fucking thought, motherfucker. But the one song where she's standing there and she has that flower dress on.
Yeah.
With the band behind her.
Yeah, that's the band live thing.
Bro.
The Tomb Studios, but with a band.
Legitimately. That song fucking kills me. And that's also where, she's just fucking gorgeous.
Dude, I love Sejong. Her vocals are amazing. When I'm having a shitty day, or I'm trying, if I get,
she has a tone,
if
bro.
I'm having, some anxiety issues
it's a
that day or
tone that,
bro,
resonates in you.
I will go to Sejong or Yeonjung. Those are my two go-tos.
Yep.
And lately, it's been more Sejong. Because she's got more newer content. So, and I just love the richness and fullness of her voice. And
I agree.
are we done competing over who likes her more?
Yeah. Because I do. Moving on. So, one of the fun things is did you notice something about my list?
No. I mean, to be honest, I'm a kind of a narcissistic when it comes to my list. I don't really care about your list. I only care about my list. Your list is garbage, as we discussed.
So you didn't notice anything about my list? The lack of something.
There's no Cosmic Girls. Mm-hmm. What is wrong with you?
They haven't done anything.
I'm surprised you didn't keep Unso on there. Don't you live and breathe on her Instagram?
I am pre-cutting that cord so I don't get hurt again. I moved on.
You
I was the
bitch.
I was the first to move
You
on.
bitch. You took that way out. Because you've had your heart broken by women in real life. In your fake world, you had to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Wow. This is what I'm saying. You a coattailing ass fan. Sejong will be gone next year for you. That's all I'm saying. You didn't even put respect on the Cosmic Girls' names. There were so many reasons to keep multiple of them around. And you didn't do it.
Didn't need to.
If Daeyoungi would stop cutting on her fucking face, I would have kept her on there too. But I don't know what she did to her nose and mouth.
Look,
but she looks kind of weird.
You're already on your way out. You're doing what I was doing with my list in the past. Which is funny because you used to do this in the past with your list.
Bona and Yeonjung are top 5.
You just cut people out before in the past. You're not doing it right now. You're just hanging on to them.
That's because they deserve to be there.
You're just hanging on to them.
They deserve to be
You're
there.
lying to yourself.
No, they deserve to be there.
When they come back and they actually make another song or an album.
Yeonjung made a song.
Well, then they'll be back.
And Bona made 2 damn dramas.
No, a legit Cosmic Girl group album.
Oh, that's different. They'll all come back.
Yeah.
Multiple probably. But I don't know, dude. I mean, that would be a hard list.
See, but until that happens, bye, Felicia.
Okay. Well, you keep your smug, quiet, self-assured tone over there to really drive it home. But I know as soon as we turn this bitch off, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, bro, it's so hard. Yeah. Yeah, you giggle because you know what's going to happen. Yeah. I'm leaving on a W. Thank you for watching, everybody.
He thinks he's leaving on a W. He's not leaving on a W.
Oh, I'm leaving on a W. I guess I'm going to go get that D, though.
You can feel free to tell him that he's just lying to himself.
And you're
I was
almost
at least
40.
honest.
You're almost 40, so I'm going to get that WD-40.
Dude, that's true. Fuck, man. I am getting old. That's bullshit. You're going to turn 40 before me, though.
Yeah, but I already look like I'm 40. I look like shit.
Kids will do that to you.
Yeah, a year in the hospital with a sick kid and multiple surgeries put this gray in my fucking beard.
No gray.
Yeah, no kids.
Nothing. I also look younger than him, too, just around the eyes and shit like that.
It's because you're on the carnivore diet and now you like dog shit.
Well, that and, again, you have kids, a baby, lack of sleep. Yeah, you have to try and provide for them. I don't have any of that shit. Fuck that.
Bastard. You lonely, selfish bastard.
That's right.
You coattailing ass bitch. You come in after the Cosmic Girls are gone and you leave them early too. And then you bring on Sejong and you're going to leave her too.
You're just jealous.
I'm not jealous. I'm just upset that I don't think you put
That you
respect
didn't
on
do
their
it
name.
first?
Like Birdman is mad at you for not putting respect on their name.
Fuck Birdman.
No. Trust Birdman.
No. Trust the Harper.
The Harper is good.
Yeah, see? I just won again. Fuck y'all. And we out, y'all.
No, we hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. It was fun.
Make
It's been
your
a while
lists.
since we've done this.
And definitely, like, post them and shit like
Yeah.
that so that way we can look at them.
Come join us over on patreon.com/SaveYourPowerFlight. If you're still here, definitely come join us. You'll see a video there, but if you're still here, you may actually care. One of the reasons we were doing the Patreon, the primary reason, is that absolutely none of the money that's earned there is being spent on anything frivolous or pointless or anything.
Nope.
It's all being spent to send us to South Korea when we get to that point, because we got so many damn bills, and I got so many damn kids. I cannot afford it. The last time I had the money, my roof failed and I had to drop 10 grand on a roof. So that was like fucking 6 years ago. And I haven't had anywhere near the amount of money to travel to South Korea or anywhere really.
If things go well, I think we're looking at what, next year?
It just depends. But join us over there. Help us get there. There will be all kinds of vlogs and we'll take you with us and we'll do some special shit for the patrons while we're there. And it's going to be funsies. And there's tons of shit that's on the channel, like I said, over there. If you're interested in the reactions and keeping it real and 100ness and joining us for any of the patron exclusive kind of stuff, join us over there. And
I am curious how many people actually made it to this point. If you did, put a pineapple in the chat. People are going to come across it and think we're a bunch of swingers.
all right, well, keep on popping, K-poppers, and remember, it's not a trend.
It's a lifestyle, y'all.